Hello and welcome to our first episode of Taylor Talks, hosted by the only Ayana Taylor. I am interviewing, as you can see, the fabulous Reina Shaunte today. I can't wait to ask her some really curious questions and just really get to know more about her and her journey and her career. So guys, thank you for joining me for Taylor Talks. This is going to be a series that I'm restarting. If you know my channel, you know I have Actor Talks, which I interviewed several actors, but I'm revamping it so that way I can introduce and interview several different people all over the film industry, actors, writers, dancers, you name it, they're gonna be interviewed right here on Taylor Talks. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Taylor Talks. I'm your host, Ayana Taylor, and today I am interviewing the lovely Reina Shaunte, actor, singer, author. She does it all, influencer. She has been on so many TV shows and at YouTube. Of course, you know her, Dhar Mann Studios. She just crossed her 100th episode at Dhar Mann Studios. So, guys, Reina Shaunte and all her greatness. Thank you so much for being on my channel today.
Thank you, Ayana. Thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor.
Yes.
It really is to be your first guest. It really is.
Yes. And I couldn't think of anyone better than Reina. So, all right, well, I'm gonna hop into these questions.
Okay,
I'm
girl.
gonna ask you.
Let's do it.
So, I have it on my phone here. Tell me, what ignited your acting career? So, what was that moment where you're like, I'm gonna be an actor? Was it like a personal revelation? Was it someone that talked to you, inspired you? What was that moment for you?
Oh, that moment, that one moment.
It's like, I'm doing this. It's like no hesitation, no like, I'm scared. It's like, I'm doing this.
Okay. I think there was a moment in my life where I realized that I could do this.
Yeah.
And that was when I auditioned for the show Dreamgirls. I know.
Oh
that was
my
my first show. I love theater.
It's a big show
I was a theater girl. Right. And I've always
Yeah.
heard the music. I always loved the music.
Yeah,
But I was looking for like part-time work, and I was just like, already kind of singing in the choir, and always loved doing school plays and things like that.
Absolutely.
But when I went out for that show and I got cast, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can really do this. And then someone told me, like, why aren't you doing this? Like, because I was like, this is my first show, and they were like, what?
How?
Right.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing this? And I was like, wow, I can really do this as a living, as a career.
Wow.
I never thought so because I didn't have anybody in my family that was in the entertainment industry.
What you were doing.
Nobody was doing what I was doing.
You were blazing a trail, so to speak.
Literally. But I did, growing up, I loved entertaining people. And I didn't even know it. I like a funny person. I like making people happy. I remember when I was a little girl and I used to watch I Love Lucy with Lucille Ball. You remember that show?
Yes.
She was so funny to me, and I would perform like her, and then I would see my mom laughing, and I'd be like, oh, I want to do that. I want to make her happy. I want to make
how you felt,
people happy. Yeah, so that's really where it comes from.
Beautiful. And of course, it's like that talent. It's like people already saw it within you, so it's just like you taking that risk, getting on the show, and then people being like, oh my god, you don't already do this? So that's really beautiful to hear.
That was the moment.
And it just shows, just like you said, you want to be that for everybody. You are that. People see you, they see you performing, and it's just like this, wow, like you're inspiring.
Thank you,
girl.
Really inspiring. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And that's when I realized, I was like, wow, I can really affect people's lives. By them coming and seeing me sing or act or cry or whatever it is.
Being moved in such a way. Yes, girl, we love that.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to ask the most commonly asked question from our fans.
Yes.
How did you get on Dhar Mann?
Oh my God.
How? Tell us. How?
And I get asked this a lot.
Exactly. So for the record,
for the record, let the record show.
For the record.
You can come back to this video on Ayana's channel, okay?
It's clear.
And find out the answer. So the way way that I did it, which is different, I think, from a lot of actors. The way that I did it is I was already working in theater in LA. So I was already kind of making my rounds, building community, and knowing people. But I do like the phrase, opportunity meets preparation.
Come on now.
All right now.
You're speaking right now.
Opportunity means preparation. So I had already been working in the industry, already acting, already doing it in theater. And so when I got the call from my friend Carl, do you know Carl?
Yes,
Carl Judy. I know. He was one of the very first Dhar Mann actors. I had did a production with him, and he was already working with Dhar Mann. He called me.
He put you on.
Listen.
He was like, this is a talent I need you to see.
He was my angel, literally. He was my angel because I was living, and I was living far. I was out in the desert, but he called me and he said, listen, we need someone to fill in. That's how I got it. I didn't audition. Opportunity means preparation. Come on. So he said, we need someone to fill in. Someone didn't show up or whatever. And I was like, I can come. It's just going to take me a while. It took me a couple hours to get there. But they waited. I did my job. And this was when we were at the penthouse.
I worked there once.
Yeah, we were up in that penthouse, honey. So I thought I had made it then. Honey, listen. In the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Come on now.
Moving on.
Downtown LA. Downtown LA.
So downtown LA. So we did that, and ever since, I mean, it's been history. They keep calling me, and I'm like thankful. I'm grateful.
It just shows like your professionalism, you're charismatic, you're being just so like open and warm and engaging. Like that keeps you coming back. People want to be around you. So it's like I'm just knocking at what you're saying, just making it clear for them.
That's right.
Who you are and how your essence, your light is what keeps people coming back and wanting to work with you again. So I'm just saying that. Keep it just keep being yourself. Like you don't gotta do nothing. You gotta put on. It's just keep being you because that's what people see and that's what they love.
Thank you. Yes, girl. Thank you.
We're gonna pause it just for a second just to make sure because my camera does turn off like every 10 minutes.
It's all good.
We be getting into it. So I just want to make sure I'm gonna end it and then keep going. So pause, guys. I know y'all are enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. So my next question is dream big. What does success in this industry look like to you? And where do you see your career going? This is a big one. It's kind of like a dealer's choice, kind of a if you could have it all and that kind of thing. What would that look like for you?
I love that. I love that. I truly believe that I'm living my dream now. And I think that
gratitude.
I am grateful. I am truly grateful. And I believe that for anybody though. I believe that what it is that you desire and want will come to you. And so when you're living in your now, your present, this is what you dreamed of before.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Because 6 years ago, I did not imagine being in Los Angeles, doing what I'm doing, living my best life, that kind of thing. But here I am. So like, you're right. Exactly. That's true.
Exactly. So I want to continue as I move forward to work with people that I love. I mean, to work at a great company, to have great stories to tell, to inspire people. I mean, and then I want to have the freedom to enjoy life as well. You know, I don't want it work.
That part too.
You're
building your dynasty. Now you gotta live it.
Now we gotta live.
So it's like I agree. So the grind is necessary. And it's hard, and we can't take away from the struggles.
It can be challenging, but as long as you're doing what you love, and I'm happy I'm already doing what I love.
You're doing it, girl. That speaks volumes. It's like I'm living my ancestors' best dream.
I am, honey. I am. Like we're in LA, girl. This is amazing. It's awesome. We travel. Like I mean, it's great. I mean, I went to India last year with Dhar Mann folks. This year they sent me to New York. I mean, like,
NYC.
That is amazing. Like my job has giving me opportunity just to live a better life, you know, and not just work, but they appreciate me, and that's what I want to continue to do. Absolutely. Is work with people that really truly appreciate me. Right. I love the saying to be around the people that honor you and appreciate you, or not that tolerate you, but that celebrate you.
Yes.
That's
don't tolerate, but celebrate.
There you go. That's right.
I love that. Yes. Oh, okay. This is making me go spin off into something else. I literally just did a cameo, and I was talking to somebody about that. Where it's just like, surround yourself with the people that love you, that adore you, that want to uplift you, and so you know, be there for you. So it's funny you said that, because I'm like, I feel like I just deja vu.
Girl, that's it. We're in alignment. Yes,
we
girl.
really are. So I love that. Okay. Next question. Tell us. I'm going back to Dhar Mann. What is your favorite Dhar Mann video? Because I feel like so many people. They're like, I'm not sure you get this question. I was thinking of them, I was like, I gotta ask some questions that they always want to know.
And that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
They want to know. They want to know.
I hear every day.
Literally, I never really answer it, but today I'm gonna answer it.
Oh.
Today I'm gonna answer it. And you know why? Because you're here and I love your energy.
Oh my God.
And guess what? This is the one a lot of them love too.
Which one is it?
It's the mean lady with the gender reveal that we did together.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you.
Listen. Oh my
that
God.
one was so fun.
It really was.
And we had just started kind of working together. It might have been like not the first time, maybe second or third time we worked together. But we had such a good time on that shoot. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed that so much. I mean, we started singing. We started like busting out, harmonizing. Like I really feel like we connected.
We connected. We really did.
And I feel so bad because she's like, okay, God, come together. We need to actually film something.
Brucey is a great director too. I mean, but he's fun. But he's, you know, he takes care of business.
Get back to business. We gotta get back to filming. But I remember that.
Enjoyed it.
We couldn't stop. Like I remember just being like, I really love this woman.
Yeah, same.
And it's honestly, I remember it was one of those projects where I almost missed it because they asked me to come early.
Okay.
And I was home back in like Texas.
Back home.
So I came back a day early to be. And so so it was one of those things where it was like,
I'm so glad you came back.
And you know, it was COVID test too, so people were testing and people were getting COVID. I even think the sound guy that was there before, he had to go home because he had COVID. So it was like people were leaving. So it was like
it was a crazy time.
It was like a revolving door. People were like getting sick and coming in and out. So you just didn't know who we were gonna work with.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, but I love that.
And then it turned out to be one of the top Dhar Mann videos.
Yes.
It's like 28 million views on it.
That's crazy.
Million.
I didn't know that.
28 million views on that one.
No way.
Girl, so we did that, honey.
Okay.
We did that, girl. We did that.
I mean, you were so funny.
Thank you, girl.
About that whole episode.
Thank you. I remember saying that. It reminded me of I Love Lucy because she used to always get into things and try to get herself out of it.
Absolutely.
So that episode really reminded me of that. Yeah.
Red, I can't tell you how many times like I was trying to hold back my laughter. When it was on my tape. When it was on your tape, I was like,
It was,
but on my cover, I was like,
it was funny.
Miss Fat Kid.
I know she was so good. You were so good. You were so sweet. You were like Miss Patty, and I was like,
what?
Yes.
No, you were like, what?
Oh yeah.
Like, you're evil. You're like, what? I told you not to be funny. But yeah, no, that's a favorite for mine as well.
Yeah.
So thanks for sharing.
Of course.
You now know her favorite video. I was in it.
Exclusive right here.
Alright, so next question. What is your favorite role or character in or outside of the Dhar Mann universe? That could be a play, a short film, a TV role. I mean, it can be either or.
I love all of my roles on Dhar Mann. I really do. I really do. I mean, they know, they love. Look, they're talking about Jay now. I'm Jay's mom.
Oh, yeah.
They love me playing Jay's mom, and I love playing Jay's mom.
I love that.
I love it. I love playing all the moms on Dhar Mann. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
But outside of the Dhar Mann universe, I love the glamour.
Yeah.
I love the glamour. I love roles like the Dream Girls. Like playing Dina Jones. That's what I play. You know, the Beyonce character. roles that I tend to go to, like What's Love Got to Do with It with Angela Bassett?
Yes.
That's like a role like that is like my dream role to play like a singer, you know,
I love
rock star type of, right?
Love that for you.
Right, like a Diana Ross.
And I totally can see you just rocking that. I really can. Like, you're into it yourself, and it shows. You know, it really shows that connection that you have with those characters.
Yeah.
And I'm almost even seeing a little of Empire. I don't know if you've seen that show.
Yes, ma'am.
But Taraji P. Henson's character.
I could totally do
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's glam, but it's also kind of like
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Like,
a little bite. Listen, I can do that all day. That's me.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. It's the glamour.
It's the glamour.
Yeah,
but you know, also with challenges, also with struggle, because we're human too.
Exactly.
Right?
It's not just you're not one note. Like there's some complexity. You have art. You know, there's something underneath.
What's behind the glamour? What's behind the light?
Yeah. What are you trying to hide?
Yes.
What are you trying to protect?
Those are the kind of stories I love to dig into.
I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. I love that answer. Okay, and then lastly, if you could share one piece of advice to someone who may be hesitant to follow their dreams or embark on a new career, what would you say to them?
You know what I would say? I would say that you are the star of your life. You truly are the star of your life. It's not your mom, it's not your friends, it's not your boyfriend, whoever. You are the star of your life, so you have to follow those dreams that were given to you. I truly believe that your dreams were given to you from God. Anything that you desire, anything that you dream, if it's good, if it's happy, if it's joyful,
if it's legal,
if it's legal, if it's making people happy, if it makes people move, and no matter what industry it is, it doesn't have to be entertainment industry, it could be anything, but you have this natural gift, you have this natural talent, and you have these dreams of becoming whatever that is, you have to go for it. That's your calling in life.
You have to.
That's your calling in life, and everything will align with you being the star that you are. Know that you are a star.
Absolutely. That was so beautiful. I hope y'all really took that in, because that is the lesson. You are the star of your own life.
That's right.
And I know it's so easy to put so many people in front of you, or you know, putting yourself to the side, putting yourself, like not feeling like your light is as deserving. We're telling you right now, that's the opposite.
That's right.
You deserve to have the life and dreams that you want for yourself. So don't let anyone, including yourself,
come on,
stand in your way. Okay? So yes, that was so beautiful. I love this. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep this nice and sweet and short and lovely, but again, I'm so happy to have Reina Shaunte as my first guest on Taylor Talks. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because we have so much more amazing content coming to you soon. Love you guys, and thanks again for watching.
Bye. Oh, good job.
I love that. Yay! We did it, girl. We did
it. Yay! Thank you guys for joining us live for that.
That was so fun.
That was super duper fun. Hey, Nicola said, can we both sing together? Of course. We're gonna have to sing. We're gonna have to do a little song together. This is what me and Ayana do when we're together.
This is family right here.
That's my girl.
We screaming love. That's our love language right there.
Exactly. Yay!